Welcome back, everyone. DRM News Global.
Yes, welcome back.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into the life and career of the late George Lowe.
Yeah.
And, this is a name that might not be instantly recognizable to everyone.
Right.
But trust me, his voice.
Oh, yeah.
For those who grew up watching Cartoon Network in the 90s.
Absolutely.
Especially a certain talk show hosted by a, shall we say, eccentric superhero.
Yeah, for sure.
We have some great material here, articles, interviews, really covering the breadth of Lowe's career.
It's going to be interesting.
But obviously the big focus is Space Ghost.
Of course, a true icon.
And I got to say, this is a little bittersweet,
Yeah.
Talking about someone who's no longer with us.
It is a little bit, I agree.
But celebrating his legacy, that's what we're here to do.
Absolutely, and what a legacy.
Right. So for those not familiar with Space Ghost, just a real quick rundown.
Please, yeah.
He was this superhero from this Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Way back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
Like 60s.
60s.
Yeah.
And then Cartoon Network revived him.
Revived him.
In this talk show format.
Yes.
It was so bizarre, but so brilliant.
So funny.
And Lowe's voice as Space Ghost,
I was perfect.
Comedic gold.
Absolutely.
That sort of deadpan delivery, those awkward pauses.
Oh, yeah.
Just perfect.
Made the show.
And he didn't just voice Space Ghost. He did Zorak and Molter too.
That's right. A whole ensemble.
It's incredible. It's like he was a one-man show.
It's really impressive, the range of characters he could bring to life.
And this is something that I think is so crucial to animation.
Oh, for sure.
The voice actor, they breathe life into these drawings.
Absolutely. It's more than just giving the character a voice. It's about creating a personality and attitude.
Yeah, and I think with Lowe's you can really see that.
Oh, yeah.
Space Ghost wouldn't be Space Ghost without his voice.
No way. It's so distinct.
And what's fascinating is that apparently there was some debate early on.
Really?
About Space Ghost's voice.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the creators, they weren't sure if they wanted to go full comedic.
Interesting.
Or maybe something a little more serious.
Oh, I wonder what that would have been like.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But thankfully, they went with the funny, and Lowe just nailed it.
He did, yeah.
And the sources we have here, he halved. Some of them go into, the specific qualities of his voice.
Oh, yeah.
Not just the comedic timing, but the tone itself.
Right.
I read it described as a gravelly baritone.
Huh. Interesting. I've never thought about it like that.
Which is interesting, right? Because it adds this unexpected layer of coolness.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right.
To this otherwise kind of absurd character.
I hadn't thought about that. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And that just speaks to Lowe's talent.
Oh, yeah.
That he could take that dryness, that absurdity, and make it so memorable.
Definitely.
And it's not just cartoons, right?
Oh, not at all.
Voice acting, it's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Video games.
Of course.
Audiobooks. Even those super realistic AI voices.
Yeah, that we're hearing more and more of these days.
It's wild. It's like voice acting is becoming even more important in our world.
It really is.
And speaking of the wider world of voice acting.
Yes.
Our material here, it also touches on some of Lowe's other work.
Oh, yeah.
Outside of Space Ghost.
Right.
He did commercials. He even had some live action roles.
Oh, wow. So he wasn't just a voice actor.
Yeah, it's easy to get fixated on that one iconic role.
Yeah, you're right.
But his career was so much broader than that.
It's inspiring.
It makes you want to go back and discover all those other projects.
Definitely. What else is out there that we don't even know about?
Exactly. And that's something I think we can all take away from this.
Yeah.
It's a reminder to explore, to go beyond the surface.
To dig deeper.
And for our listeners out there,
yeah.
Think about your favorite voice actors.
Absolutely.
The characters they've brought to life.
Think about the voices you hear every day and how they shape your experience.
It's a whole world of talent out there.
A world of voices.
So thank you, everyone, for joining us on this DRM News Global, exploring the life and career of George Lowe.
Thanks for listening.
He may be gone, but his voice and those iconic characters he brought to life,
they'll live on.
They'll live on.
For sure.
And continue to entertain and inspire us for years to come.
Absolutely.
So until next time, keep exploring, keep listening, and keep appreciating the amazing world of voice acting.
See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.